This weekend is going to be very heavy when two of the top 5 heavyweights will clash against each other. But if you are only paying attention to the main event at the end of the week, you might miss some good stuff. Here I'll tell you how important this fight is for UFC's heavyweight division and what other good fights are stacked in this card which you shouldn't miss. There are a dozen undercard fights, but I'll talk about just 3 of them which you might find interesting. So hello everyone and welcome to the UFC book. When we speak of heavyweights, we likely think of power due to their size. But for this fight, we might see two fighters who would rather fight technically rather than swing haymakers. As far as stylistically, Gane comes from a Muay Thai background and Volkov comes from a kickboxing background. So their striking is more technical compared to other heavyweights. This fight is going to be the biggest and most important for Ciryl Gane's career. He is undefeated in his professional combat career with a record of 15-0 where 7 of his wins are in Muay Thai. He is coming off a win against elite heavyweight Jairzinho Rozenstruik. He is currently ranked 3, so if he gets a victory over Volkov, he deserves a title shot, but he'll definitely won't get it because this man doesn't fight with Ngannou himself and won't let anyone else do it until he gets a truck full of money. Ciryl Gane is favourite in this fight with -167, and on the other hand, underdog with +135. Alexander Volkov is a former Bellator and M1 global heavyweight champion and probably the tallest active heavyweight right now. He uses his range pretty well, so it could pose a problem to Gane. Volkov has had ups and downs in his UFC career, but right now he's riding on a 2-fight win streak. In his last outing, he had a knockout win against Alistair Overeem. He is already ranked as number 5, so if he gets able to impress Dana White with a jaw-dropping knockout, he can also put his name in title contention. This is a big opportunity for him to get the limelight. This fight is definitely going to be a banger, and there is no question that new heavyweight breeds are now on a rise. Basically, the co-main event is not a very interesting bout, but we have a promising welterweight bout on the card between Tim Means and Nicolas Dalby. A professional since 2008, Dalby won Fight Gala, European MMA and Cage Warriors welterweight titles and then joined UFC in 2015 as an undefeated with the record of 13-0. His most notable fight in UFC was against Darren Till in October 2015, which resulted in the majority draw. Both fighters received Fight of the Night honors and Dalby won the 2015 Comeback of the Year award from Nordic MMA. Dalby had to face 3 straight losses and was cut from the UFC in 2016. He secured his UFC return by winning the Cage Warriors Championship again, and now he's on a 5-fight win streak. He has a strong chin which has never been cracked, and if he gets an impressive finish here, he may crack the welterweight rankings to hold at least 15th position. His opponent Tim Means is a former 2-division champion of King of the Cage. Means started his MMA career in 2004 and has been fighting for UFC since 2012. His MMA record is 31 wins and 12 losses, while his UFC record is 13 wins and 9 losses, which is obviously not so good. He lost 2 of his last 5 fights, but now he's on a 2-fight win streak. In his last fight, he defeated Mike Perry by a unanimous decision. I'm expecting a knockout win for Dalby, and I think he's a future top welterweight. Correct me in the comments if you think I'm wrong. There is one more welterweight bout in the preliminary card that you might find interesting. Shavkat Rakhmonov vs Michel Prazeres. Rakhmonov is undefeated with the record of 13-0 and it's his only second fight for this promotion, while Prazeres has been fighting for the UFC since 2013. He was on an 8-fight win streak when he had to face a unanimous decision loss in his last fight back in February 2019. He still has a very good MMA record of 26 wins and only 3 losses. His most notable victory is over former title challenger and number 2nd ranked Gilbert Burns. Although he has 3 losses in his career, he has never been knocked out or submitted. So now after more than 2 years, if he is returning as his better version or still the same, I think someone's owes gotta go. I would like to at least mention a bantamweight bout between Raoni Barcelos and Timur Valiev. Former RFA featherweight champion Barcelos' MMA record is 16 wins and only 1 loss, and he's on a 9-fight win streak now. His last fight against Khalid Taha was Fight of the Night. On the other hand, Valiev is also on a winning streak of 7 fights with a record of 17 wins and only 2 defeats. So this fight is also going to be an interesting one to see who extends his winning streak by snapping his opponents. Most of my Indian friends often ask about the timing of the show. So the preliminary card will start at 10:30 on Saturday night and the main card will start at 1:30 am. Now like the video and share it with your friends.